Alrighty guys, where to mount the fuel pump. So there's the outlet. Still got to find the adapter for that thing because clearly this fitting is nowhere close to being the right size. So, and this dude has this hose, this line. This is the fuel line right here. Why he did that, I do not know. It does go under there over the leaf spring, which is cool. And I'll be routing it the same way. I'll probably use the same line, honestly. I'll just cut it and reflare it. I'm thinking right there is where we're going for. Along there. Most likely. That's the old shock mount hole. That's where I tried to move it, which would have been perfect, but it made the shocks way too short. I would have needed like, I don't even know, 8-inch long shock bodies or something like that, which obviously isn't going to work. What is this? That's the old wire for the whatever. I don't know. All right, so it looks like I have to drill a new hole for the sending unit wire too, because that's coming out up here, back here somewhere. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go right there. If I have space here, hopefully. So let me get the pump out and we will see how it looks. This is the pump I'm using real fast just to show you. It's a Carter. There's the part number. From what I read, it's I just lost my train of thought because I started reading to see where it was made. I'm assuming US, but it can't be positive. But anyway, it's supposed to put out, I think, 2.5 pounds of pressure with no regulator required. Came pre-installed with the filter that obviously goes towards the tank because you got to filter it before it goes into the pump. So let's see what we can do here. It also came with the bracket, which is not insulated. So I don't know if I'm going to put a piece of rubber in between it or not, in the frame. Haven't decided. And it came with some terminals, which I'm not going to use, obviously. So let me see what kind of space we have here, and we'll check it out. All right, I think I found the location. So the hose will go right up there over the brake retaining bracket. I'll still have enough line I can run a piece of hose to the hard line and straight over the leaf spring right there. Can't see how it's looking, but yeah, it'll be fine. Or worst case scenario, I can go where the brake line goes and go over. All right, held up my notch template under the frame to just about where it's going to sit because I'm making my own notches. Should be right about there. And the pump comes to just about that mark right there on the notch, or the back of the fuel filter. So there's plenty of space. So that's the perfect spot. So center punch the spot. I don't know if it's showing up on camera at all. The silver mark right there. I don't know if it's showing up. Anyway, about to drill it out real fast. By the way, the Harbor Freight automatic punch changed the game. All right, let me get to drilling. There we go. It's mounted. That's exactly where it's going to be. Let me see if I can bring this up here. So, it's not going to show on that. There you go. So the line has a clear shot right over the brake hose bracket, and it'll go straight down here and tie back into this hard line right here. I'll probably have this bend up and come up like this. I'll probably take it and have it go right there. So it's just minimal rubber hose the whole way. And I'm not sure how I'm going to work this end out. Here's the outlet right here. I think it's a 90-degree bracket that I found, so I'm hoping it'll be tall enough to have it go out and go up maybe. So then it can just go straight up and around that way. I'm wondering about maybe mounting this. I might be able to do this like a Mustang tank. This tank's a whole lot more rigid than the Mustang tank was. I wonder if that wouldn't work. Cut the hole in the trunk floor and mount this in place of it. I don't know. If anybody watches this and has an idea on that, let me know. This would still be below the trunk. It would raise it up probably 4 inches. I wouldn't have to raise the trunk. This would replace most of the floor. And it's better. Like, I can't push in on this where the Mustang tank was ready to fold when I pushed on it. So maybe that's an option. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. That's what this video is about. There we go. We're one step closer. I have to get on Amazon, order this fitting. I can get it from TanksInc, but it's like 5 times more expensive than on Amazon. So I'm just going to do that. And then bow. Run it all the way up to the motor. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm going to buy the S10 axle here soon, though. As soon as the guy gives me the money for my other bike, I'm going to go get the axle and the new wheels. That way it'll bring everything in a little bit. And it'll make it easier to get the wheels on and off. And I think I might pull the motor and do the T5 swap. But we shall see. Keep your eye out for the videos. Like, subscribe, all that mess everybody else says. Tell your friends, tell your family. Hit the notification button. All that. All right. I'm out. Later.